Hey there, Team Thunder. So it's Coach Mike here with just a few thoughts before we get to the grand final. We've got training tomorrow night, so it's Monday now, but training on Tuesday night. So let's try and get as many there as we possibly can. And we'll do our final training, and we've got just stuff to go through there. But what I'm going to talk to you in this video, okay, is a secret sauce. We've got a special secret sauce, okay? I'd like you to hang in there and listen to this for a little bit, and we'll explain to you the secret sauce we're going to unleash on Saturday for the grand final. Absolute congratulations, kids, for getting to grand final. We will be playing Northside Eagles, so that's the red team. They're the team that we beat in the semi-finals. So they went off, played Boona and beat them, so they're back to play us now for the grand final. So here we go. We're talking about a secret sauce. What I'm thinking is that you guys can absolutely win grand final. There is no question that Team Thunder can win grand final. And the reason I know that, number one, is as coaches, we've spoken about it, we've watched what you've done, the way you've grown, we've watched you play other teams, we've watched us hold positions as a team and do all that sort of stuff. So myself, Colin, Mick, Beck, your parents as well, all know that you can absolutely win grand final. So if you're a bit nervous and a bit unsure, hey, of course, it's going to be hard work. It's not a walk in the park. It's not, you don't necessarily just win it, but you can. There is no question about it. And here's the other one. I know that there's another group that knows we can win it, and that's the Northside Eagles. And the reason we know that they know that, they came the other day. So last time we played them, I don't know if you know that, but they brought in a couple of extra players. So what they brought in was extra talent, so some faster kids and some more capable, some from different gradings throughout their club. They brought those in to play us. That is an absolute compliment. Take that as a compliment, Thunder. When they've got to go and get a better team because they know their team won't be able to do it. It wasn't the kids that did it. It would have been the managers and those coaches, and the team over there went and said, hey, we've got to bring in extras. We can't just beat Thunder. They're too good. So well done. Congratulations, guys. The other part of me says, that sucks. Why do you go and kick poor kids out that have played all year, go and kick them out and say, oh, you're not good enough? I think that's really disappointing because those poor kids. You imagine if someone came to you now and said, oh, look, sorry, a couple of you won't be there because we're going to bring in Ronaldo and Messi and all these, and you'd go and say, oh, that sucks. I've been working really hard. You have. So there is no question that Team Thunder is the best team. So you are not invited, you must be there. We want you because you are the ones that can win this for us, okay? So that's it. So it's not just your mum and dad and us and all that know you can win. It's the other team knows you can. So they will bring extra talent. So what are we going to do? Here's number one. So we've got to think about a secret sauce, but number one, what we're going to do is play our hardest, okay? So you think of yourself as a person, what can you do? How can you push yourself a bit harder? How do you make sure you get to bed the night before and get to wake up, you'll be excited? Someone had a big chocolate milkshake before the game last thing. Probably not the best thing to do, they told me later on when they said, I don't want to start, I think I'm going to vomit. So yeah, just think about that and be really good. But hey, you guys come at your best and think, hey, what can I do well? The next one then is to say, as a team, that's what's going to do it, all right? So you need to push yourself that extra bit as an individual. You need to stretch yourself. When you're really worn out, don't think, oh yeah, I'll just go a bit slower, I'll stand over with my hands on my hips. You're going to have to push that bit harder. Grand finals aren't won by the people that just take it a bit easy. You've got to go out there and play the best you have ever played. And you can do it. You can do it. You've got the skills and the ability, each one of you. And then as a team to back each other and lift each other as much as you can. Secret sauce, that's what it is. The secret sauce is you. And if you've ever heard that Kung Fu Panda where he goes through and talks about it, it comes down to say there's actually no incredible secret sauce that we can unleash on grand final. We will unleash on them Team Thunder. It is Team Thunder, the 15 kids that play together, train together, have really kicked goals together, have stopped goals together, have run wide together and done all that sort of stuff. You are the secret sauce. And for myself, Colin, Beck, Mick, the mums and dads, we can't do anything. We stand on the outside and scream and shout and cheer and love you to bits and just are so excited to watch it, but we can't win it. It's up to you, okay? So therefore, that's the secret sauce. So there's nothing amazing. At training, we'll talk about some of the little things that we're going to try and do, but it's the same as you've always done. It's no new strategy. It's nothing new. It's just that pushing that extra bit. Anything else we can do, keep the touch in. During this week, there's a couple of things you can probably do. Let's keep kicking the ball around the place if you can. Just keep that going because that's really going to help you to sort of, do that. Keep your exercise up as much as you can, doing some squats, doing some sit-ups and all those things. Pushing yourself. I just about fell over there. I'm just squatting out beside some soccer fields. So then when we think about it, but also think about what is it that you're really good at, because okay, let's go, you're going to be your best. Think about what you've done really, really well. So maybe you haven't ever done a bicycle kick, so don't even think about doing a bicycle kick. No, that's not what we're going to do. Think about, hey, I've been able to get in there. A couple of times I've been able to win against another player. I've been able to focus on the ball and get it off them. I've been able to take a run down the side. I was able to actually dodge around a few and get the ball clear. I've been able to do some long shots and be able to get the ball through. I've been able to run in and clear it. I've been able to clear wide, not kick it across the face of the goal. It's all the things. Think about yourself individually. What have you done? Talk to your mum and dad about it and say, I think I'm really good at this and this. You're not good at everything. No one's good at everything, and we don't expect you to be. As a team, you're good at everything, but it's then saying, so think about those things you're good at, because that's what you need to bring on the day, okay? Then probably the next other little thing is thinking about, okay, what encourages you? So what are the things? So at school, if someone says, oh, that's really good, or the teacher says, oh, that work is really, really good, or everyone, give such and such a clap, they've done really good on the, or, just a high five, someone gives you a high five, and you go, yeah, I was good, that was good. Because they're the sort of things, when you think about it, they'll help you keep your head up. So you keep your head up by thinking, someone does that and you think, oh yeah, I've got this. They will kick some goals potentially against us. They will have some stuff happen against us. We don't want to get our heads down, because once you're down and you're all flat, so this is the most important bit. How do we take the 15 kids that we can't influence from the outside really? How do they look after themselves? How do you look after the person who's had something not go so well? How do you keep encouraging them? Do you give someone a high five after something's happened? It doesn't have to be a goal. Maybe it's a high five, or hey, nice touch, Joe, or beautiful kick, Jack. Nice clearance, Liam. Or yeah, good defence there, Harrison. Or hey, Coop, good running wide. That was beautiful the way he did. Or Jace, and I'm sorry I haven't used it. And Alicia, you just kept wide. Just gave them an option the whole time. They didn't kick it to you. You gave them an option the whole time. They're the things that you want to be saying to each other while you're out there. Because the more you do that, the more you will lift. The more you will become harder and harder to play and beat. So that's it. Think about those things. But the other one is when something goes wrong. When Alicia does take a run and something just doesn't quite get to the ball in time. Unlucky, Alicia, go again. Unlucky, Joe. Unlucky, Ollie. Let it go. Unlucky, but let's go. It's not unlucky, you're wingnut. No, because you're all in it together. You can do this. All right, Team Thunder. That's a secret sauce. That's just a little bit of a chat. We'll catch you on Tuesday night. Let's all be there. And then early Saturday morning, we'll get out there and, hey, let's just have fun. That's what we have always been. It's not a new strategy. It's just doing what you guys do really well. All right, can't wait to see you all.